Okay, so as you guessed by the title, got the PlayStation 4 Pro, and I just took it out of that bag there and saw that the box looked kind of cool, so I'm actually going to turn around and fully look at the box now. There it is, the PlayStation 4 Pro. That's the only bit that I saw of it from the store. I didn't really investigate the box till now. As you can tell, I'm very professionally set up here. This is a YouTuber I found. I don't like all his trolling videos, because I don't like people getting upset at each other, but most of them are Air Force Proud 95. I don't know why I forgot that, because I remember that. Anyways, I can watch YouTube on this TV, but this is the new 4K TV I got. And now I have a PlayStation 4 that can do 4K. So let's investigate this further. So, as we can see here, it has 1 terabyte and is the color of black, because I think every PlayStation has been black since the PS2, unless, you know, special editions and blah blah blah. I am going to end up putting this camera on a tripod, by the way, don't worry about that. So it looks like this is one of the typical PlayStation thingies where it's actually an outer cover, and you take out the outer cover and stuff. A Call of Duty advertisement, because PlayStation went towards Call of Duty and tried to beat Xbox, but turns out that didn't really work out too well for them, because Call of Duty went to crap. But anyways, Game Worlds Come Alive stuff. And some screenshots of games that haven't come out yet. There's a new Mass Effect. I did not know that. I still haven't been able to beat the first one, so see about that. And Watch Dogs 2. I think I put that on my Christmas list. Then again, I have many things on my Christmas list. So, let me put this on the tripod and we'll open this up. So believe it or not, today I actually had a completely different video planned, but it ended up being left in my parents' car. And so I couldn't record that today because they went out of town, and I went and picked up this because they got a phone call that this was coming out, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot, the 10th, and GameStop does their midnight launch thing. This is also a new knife I bought. It's a lightning automatic, and it spooks a lot of the people who know nothing about knives, but it's an out-the-front automatic. And I don't know why, it's just really addicting. You have to hold one of these to understand that. But anyways, that was completely off topic. Oh. The inner box is white. Yeah, you can see the inner box is white. That looks cool. Now on the bottom here, it looks like... Oh, there's nothing. I thought it was going to be like hollow so I could slide it out better, but no, I have to work around this somehow. It's the probably most professional way of doing it, right? Oh, it's just a white box? Oh, a simplistic white box. Okay, so just has this little tab. The same thing on the back. I like this font on white. It just looks cool for some reason. Okay, and we got my millionth quick start guide. I keep keeping all these boxes even though I collect stuff, so it's not like it's going to help my resale, but I keep collecting all these boxes. And I don't know. Like I'm going to put the gaming console back in the box one day, but I never do, so I don't know why I do that. So we have quick start guide. We have quick demessenorotes. I have no idea. That was probably completely wrong how I pronounced that, by the way. And the actual guide. So the sad thing is, no one really got a PS4 till this year, and now they're coming out with all these new models of PlayStation 4, and it kind of, like, I still feel like the PS3 was, like a thing, like a year ago. Like, everyone still gamed on the PS3. And now, like, so abruptly, we're already halfway through the PS4 generation. It just kind of blows my mind. Anyways, up. There's, like, a very faint font on here that... There's a very faint font here that reads up. Okay, so since this says up, I guess pull up, and there's... Oh, it's like a latch thing to keep the PS4 from coming out of place. So you pull this up, and it sort of... to release the PlayStation 4 from captivity. I don't know where to begin. I guess I'll start with the main attraction here. Oh my gosh, just hang on. Looking through this, there's like a very shiny thing there. I'll set that down for a minute. The thing comes with one of those free trial brochures, which I did when I first got my first PlayStation 4. However, then it like started automatically taking money out and I had to cancel it. We got a, not sure if that would be called an AC adapter or just a power plug. Another USB thing. I always need these because none of mine have the right length to them. Okay, that's not good. The headset fell out of the baggie and it was falling down the side of the box. Then again, no one really cares about these headsets. I still actually have the one that my last PS4 came with. I think the twisty tie's still on it too because I never used it. Again, it seems like PS4 just came out and they're already coming out with these new models. Oh yes! Another controller, which is completely pointless at this point because I have two controllers on a special chargey stand, but that is cool. Also, no game seems to do split screen anymore. And a HDMI wire, which I don't think you need special HDMI wires to run 4K, so I'm probably going to use my gold or brass or whatever plated HDMI wire I got. There's like a futuristic HDMI wire, so hopefully that can run 4K through. So the different kind of video that I was actually intending to do today was actually a PS2 Let's Play. Like I said, my mom took the game, but it was kind of political, just not really political at all, but it involved politics, so I thought it would be funny to do. And after the election, I've been trying to cheer myself up, not because of the results, but just how everyone's treating each other. Like, God, people, chill out. But anyways, earpiece, we've already gone over this, so let's get to this. Has this material. I guess we'll just sort of tug on it because it usually just is wrapped around. Yeah, it is. Okay, here we go, the great unveiling. Oh, now that's cool. It's got like, sort of like the other PS4, but since it's completely the whole surface, it actually kind of looks cool like that too. And it makes the logo stick out a lot. However, this is going to be on a shelf, so it's just going to look, it's not going to look as interesting as the other one because it's not going to have that. Oh yeah, also, well, we haven't turned it on yet, but the other one, you know, has that like blue LED that goes down it, which is really cool, but we'll see, maybe it's like down the edge or something. So in here, hang on, I'm using the DSLR or whatever it's called camera, so I can't flip around the screen and see what it is. So down here we got, oh, wow, that's cool. Okay, the rubber plates on the bottom of it that you would normally use to, like, you know, keep the bottom from getting scratched up. Let me zoom in on one. They're all the different PlayStation symbols. That's a nice touch. Having the PlayStation symbols be the bottom stops. Okay, I found the back of it. You have HDMI, that wire that I think is used for the camera. That looks to be USB, and then your Ethernet cable and power supply. And I believe that's probably analog audio out. Up front you got your two USB and a disc thing. Right here is an eject button. Oh, hang on a second. I think the eject button is an actual, like, pressure-sensitive button. I don't think it's... Oh, man, why do they keep doing that? It's like on the first PS3. On the first PS3, they had a cool, system where you could, it was like heat sensed. Same thing with this, but it doesn't seem like they're doing that again. Now, there seems to be a sticker here, but it's nearly impossible to read. And on the PS3s, there used to be a sticker that said if you remove this, it voids the warranty. But, I can't read this sticker, and it kind of looks stupid here. Well, that's funny. The sticker's translucent, but the adhesive, wrote out the text sort of onto like the adhesive sort of worked as if it was Play-Doh and outlined the text. It's probably nearly impossible to see even if I could get the camera to focus. So this looks like it slides out. So something definitely happens here. I'm going to have to look that up. Well, it's not on the quick start guide, so I'm just going to leave it be for right now and plug this thing in my TV. And I am going to get a little footage of it. However, my capture card doesn't record in 4K, and previous to this, I looked up 4K capture cards because I wanted to be the first one to get 4K footage out there. But the only 4K capture cards I could find were they costed more than the console. So I might upload some 4K footage like separately someday by the share button if the share button records in 4K. Again, I don't know if that function works or not, but I'll get you some footage of the console at least, and we'll see if it's any different. Okay, so I plugged it in. I left my other PS4 going. See how that cool blue light there is? When you usually leave a PlayStation console on standby, there's a red light, or there's nothing at all. Right now there's no lights on and I have it plugged in, so there's no standby light. Don't think that one has one either, so that's not going to be anything anyone's concerned about. Now, this is the eject button. Oh wait, here's the power button, it's over here. Yeah, it was just a click button, but it does have this really cool line, which is actually better than that thing, because now, since it's going to be sitting on a shelf. Sweet. Well, that's cool. And now, it's going to cut over to here, because my capture card is trying to catch up with itself any day now. This isn't going to look even slightly clear because it has to be compressed through that thing. Oh! It's not even going to work because they probably have HDCP or whatever. It's going to have the capture card blocked. Right now I need to turn off that setting. Okay, hang on. Ooh, it's making noises. Awesome. Okay. So I'm not calling it just yet, the graphics. It might still be on HD for all I know. It does look crisp, but then again, this TV makes everything look crisp. Okay, I was just about to register one of my controllers to this thing, but I just realized this twisty tie is a different color than all the other twisty ties. It's odd. I was going to mention this, but I wasn't 100% sure, so I didn't want to say anything, but I can confirm now that the new controllers are slightly more gray on the analog sticks and buttons than on the old ones. And I know that isn't from oil, especially with the these buttons. Like, that is obviously a different shade than these. I would be upset if these were like PS2 controllers and I was used to them and all that, but I'm not really upset because they completely changed the design already, so there's not really any reason to be fond of the old one. Okay, so here we go. And we're in the setup stage of everything. English. Okay. Oh, internet. Hang on. Ooh, setup of your PS4 is it's complete, guys. Okay, by the way, everything looks like a darker blue than usual. Oh, crap. I can't log in because I'm not hooked up to the internet. Whoa. Okay, I might be insane, but it does look more clear than... Just slightly, ever so slightly, it looks more clear than the other one, and I'm sure it will show up more in games. But let's just double check that I'm not insane, and this is outputting in the resolution that we think it is. Okay, so it was on automatic, and I chose the like high option where it doesn't say unsupported, and so I'm guessing 2160p is what 4K is. The other one's 2160p, but it's RGB. So I'm just going to put it back on automatic. But yeah, this is 4K, and it does look ever so slightly clearer, and I'm sure it's going to show up more in gameplay. Which I can't show you gameplay again because the capture card doesn't record in 4K, but this was just a brief overview on the PlayStation 4. It does have a little light thing. This is all reflecting cool. But yeah, it exports in 4K. It has a terabyte of storage. Oh, well, let's see. You know how they say a terabyte of storage. Let's see how much it actually has. That's something some people might want to know. 861 gigabytes. Okay, so you're basically gaining 360 gigabytes. If you were adding on from 500. My PS4 has like 400 gigabytes when you first turn it on. So technically it went up 460. But it doesn't have 1,000 gigabytes of storage. As you can see up there, 861, which is still better than what I was stuck with before. I don't think I'm going to do any gameplay demo because there's really no point. It will look the same as my normal PS4. But yeah, this is cool. I'm going to probably finish hooking this up to the internet, and yeah. There's my cat meowing at me.